Hello, in this video we're going to look at how Trimble Connect on your web browser handles files that have been revised or altered. We've been using this demo project once, so I'll just open it and you can see that we've got 3 DXFs and a text file. Now if you're going to revise a file, you could highlight the revision by putting a new date on it, or you could rename it with a revision, or it may be that the file you're using is the same name but the contents have changed, for instance in a points file, or maybe even on a DXF. So I can look at this DXF and I can see it's been uploaded once. In fact, I'll add a comment to that. Just for my own reference, so I can see version 1 was uploaded this morning. I'll look at my files and they're here, so I can take this 0100 DXF and drag it into Connect, and we'll just let that upload, and that's the upload complete. So if we look at the 0100 DXF, I can see the version is increased, and I'll add a comment. Version 2, no change. So I've added that comment in. Now if I go to Access, and I'm using my emulator, I can go to the project, and you can see I've signed in already, and refresh it, and if I go to my commands, there is no option to download. Now there is no option to download because although we've loaded the file into Connect again, there has been no change to it. The name's the same and the contents of the file are the same, and this is recognized in Access, so the option to download isn't there. So I can go back to these files, and because this DXF's a text file, I can edit it, and I'll find a coordinate, and I'll just change it by 10 mil. And you can see here we've got a notification that I've just updated one file. And we can speak about the notifications later. So I'll edit this coordinate by 10 mil and save it, and then upload it again. So that upload is complete, and we're now on version 3, and I'll add a comment again. Version 3 has a 10 mil change. I'll save that. Now we'll go into Access, refresh, and if I look at my options now, I've got that option to download, so I'll just download that file. And that will overwrite the existing file. So this file has now been overwritten by the latest upload. So if I can just reiterate that, if I load a file into Connect Web, and the name is the same and the contents are the same, this version, the version of the upload, will increase. But in Access, I won't have the option to download anything. However, if the name is the same and the contents are different, Then I can upload it. I'll just add in a comment here before I forget what I'm doing. So if I upload a file, and even though the name is the same, if the contents are different, that'll be recognized in Access, so I can download that new file. When you download the new file, it will overwrite the existing one. And this is the latest revision of the file that is being uploaded. Now I've set my notifications. I can look at my team, I can look at the members of the team here, and I can look at the settings. And in the settings, I've got notifications, and I want to be notified by email if files have been uploaded or files have been downloaded. You can tick this box to select them all, or select individually as you see fit. And then I've got some other options in here. So the choices are an instant notification or a digest, and the digest is just set down at the bottom. So 8 AM every day your email notifications will come through, and you'll see something like this. Hi Jocks, it's an instant email for demo project 1, updated files. There's another one coming through. Or added files to a to-do. So we'll just close them. So that's the email notifications, the team members, and the uploads of revised files with different dates, or revised files with the same name but different contents. And I can look in here, and because I've been taking notes, I can see, or storing notes, I can see what's going on. And I've got my history in here, which shows me when each of these uploads were made. Now in Access, this isn't quite so apparent. So I can go into my layers and I can see the names of the files. So if I've got a different dated file or a different revised name, it's obvious, but if the name is the same, it isn't quite so obvious as to which version you're using. However, if you need, for any purposes of your own, if you need to find out what is being used, we can see here that we're on version 5. There are files hidden away in Access which show you that the file that is being used is, and there's a revision number in here, and there's the name of the file. So these are system files which are hidden away in Access, and they can be found and reviewed if you need to for any reason of your own. And of course that works in reverse. So I have my my file here on Access on site, and you can see I've been busy. I've measured a couple of points, so I can go into my test job and I can upload that back onto the cloud so that it can be retrieved in the office. However, if we look at this icon shows me that this is a new job. The status is new. I can either upload the job, or I can change the status into a work in progress. If it's a work in progress, it'll automatically sync the job and any exported files back to the office. So just to show this, I'll export a file. I'll just make it a simple CSV, both the points. Oops, do that again. There you are. Don't want to view the file. So third time lucky, we've exported those points, and now I can change this status to work in progress, and it'll automatically sync the job and the CSV back to the cloud. By doing that, this icon is changed to show me that it's a work in progress. It's been uploaded and we've been synced, so I can go back onto Connect. I can look at the to-dos. Here's my Demo 1 project, the test job, and I can look in here and we've got version 1 of the test CSV and version 1 of the test job. So I'll just write a comment in here. And I'll save that comment. Just for my own references so that I know when version 1 was downloaded. Just to show you that again, go back into this job, we'll measure another point. Keyed in point 3, give it an elevation. I can upload, and we're uploading the job because that's changed. And then back in my to-dos, we've got test job version 2, which can be downloaded and stored and then archived as you see fit. So I'll comment on this. So now we have a new version of the download, version 2. We've recorded a status comment, and we can see up here it is now an in progress job. So I can go back to my Explorer and I'll select this 0100 geometry DXF, and up here I can see that I can delete it. So I'm going to delete this one file, and it's gone back in my files folder. I can load it in again, and that is the upload complete. So I'll close that and select this, and I can see that I've got my version history. I've got 6 uploads, so I'll just add a comment to that. And this just keeps me on track so I can see what I'm doing. Back in Access, we'll go into the project. Refresh. The file's the same. It's the same as the one that's existing on the local unit, so there's no option to download. My sync settings show me what's been downloaded already, and I want to upload linked project files as well as field data and exports. I select this box. Thank you very much for that, and we'll be making some more videos shortly.